Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Single Player Gamers page, and in today's video we are going to be going over the reaction of the Splinterlands players to the Splinterlands ranked reward changes introducing Glint and Reward Shop. Alright, so if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit that like button for your girl and subscribe if you haven't already, and please consider becoming a member by clicking that join button. Alright, it would really help your girl out. What is this? So the Glint token was introduced on April 2nd, 2024. It is a non-transferable token that kind of stirred some feathers in the Splinterlands ecosystem. And by the way, you guys, I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers here on this channel, so hitting that subscribe button really will boost. You already know how it goes over here on YouTube. Make sure you share this video out to all your Splinterlands fans. And if you are just someone that likes to listen to different opinions, I'm glad you clicked on this crypto video. Shout out to all my old subscribers, shout out to all the new subscribers. So the Glint system introduces this new reward shop, so you can buy soulbound cards and draws, which is random. Well, actually, I guess you can only draw the soulbound cards. You can't just buy a card. You gotta buy the chance of getting a rare card, pretty much. I think that's how it goes. Correct me in the comment section. So you can get merits, energy potions, limited edition titles. So I just read this, and there's going to be future items as well. The only transferable thing, the only NFT in all of this is limited edition titles, okay? Which is, titles are pretty expensive. Titles can go from like 90 bucks and up, like $14,000. Titles are very expensive. We're talking about USD. So that's the Glint system in a nutshell. So now we're just gonna hop right over to these comments because these comments seem very interesting. So 13 days ago, this is what somebody posted. Shout out to Inca Foles. The shop part is fine. Great idea, actually. Can't wait to see it, but I'm noticing that it won't matter how much we improve onboarding, player experience, looks, and so on when the game is turning to pay to play with the excuse of nerfing bots. WoW format, which by its nature will always contain the entirety of the sets, has become something like a black hole, depreciating the value of sets that don't fit in modern and already depreciating older modern sets. Being as it is, everyone can see that eventually their cards will lose value over time. The opposite that you expect from a system that tries to create value by scarcity. And also they said that the older cards would become more valuable because of land. So they sold a whole bunch of land. And I bought 9 of those lands when they sold it back in the day. I should have kept selling. I should have sold the land. So right here they're talking about bots. Now Modern League made you a great place. Player to player, intense action, adrenaline, all the goodies. Everyone is encouraging to play here. Let's build our account, but what are we playing for? To be the best? You can't. Need to be rich first. To maybe complete your collection, get them all? Nope. You will only earn tradables that are burnt for other tradables. You have to buy the actual sets. Maybe over time I snowball? Yeah, no. You will always have to buy the latest set. You send your oldest set to oblivion. Maybe I can earn SPS to sell and buy more cards. Well, the SPS you earn is automatically staked, and you need to wait a month to get it. Plus, you need to stake as much as possible if you want rewards up the ladder. If I sell the older set before it goes to wild, then buy the new set, well, you will notice that it sells for less than you paid for, since you know it goes to botland. You are silly. The idea to rent everything. Okay, complicated subscription for a game where you would expect to collect and own assets. Is a soulbound really NFT if it can't be traded? Of course it's not NFT. This person doesn't seem too happy. Somebody else agrees. You're spot on with all this. Now if only the Splinterlands team would listen, but it seems to always fall on deaf ears. I suggested a way to make the game fun and accessible without having to pour hundreds or thousands into it. Lord Butterfly says, additionally, as mentioned in this post, winners of modern format battles will receive 50% more glint than winners of WoW format, assuming the same rate and other modifiers in order to encourage more players to play in that format. I'm really not a fan of this. I always found modern to be less fun than wild, and now because of bots, old cards will further lose on value because you can't earn as much in wild as in modern. Why take this path? Why punish players? Oh yeah, I didn't think of it like that. Our older cards definitely lose value just because the bots are in wild. Just because they don't want to get rid of bots. I mean, the massive bots, they can't get rid of bots, but they said for a long time, they said that the bots were a part of the game. because they didn't want to be so stringent on everybody. So that's why they never got rid of the bots. The rest of this is fine. A new token, probably an overkill. There should be a way to merge a bunch of this stuff all together and affect rates. Merits and glint could probably be the same thing, and supply adjusted based on game mode. LOL. That's funny. Why take this path? Why punish the players this? 100%. Made a similar comment on yesterday's post. I can't understand why the shots in the foot between good overall changes, and any new player will think twice in investing, knowing that things staying the same. After some time, the only way of not having rewards nerfed and playing in bot heaven is to invest more and more. Damn, they calling it bot heaven over here. This guy was going off about bots. Inca Falls. And this guy is going off about bots. Agreed. Not a fan of it either. I only play Wild. Not sure why you would punish people that have older cards like beta, etc. You know, the ones that supported from the start and still support. Yeah, like, right, for real. I didn't even start from the very beginning. But still, 2021. I still bought alpha and beta cards because I thought that was the best way. But hey, I mean, TBH, if every player... Think about it, guys. If every player buys alpha and beta and untamed and all those cards, that's just peer-to-peer. The Splinterlands company doesn't get any of it. I mean, I don't know if they get a percentage. I don't know what big percentage they get. I'm sure they don't get much or nothing because it's peer-to-peer. So the only way they make money is from selling cards and stuff. But that's why people supported them, because those cards were worth a whole bunch of money. Now they're not worth it. Why? Because everybody was buying on the secondary market and not buying the brand new Untamed. Oh, there we go. 15 million Untamed packs didn't get sold while everybody was buying the freaking $800 Maverick Inferno. That's why they nerfed it. They wasn't making no money. Alpha, beta, and Untamed doesn't make Splinterlands any money. Wow. You see it as punishment, and I see it as a reward for players who acquire new cards to play in Modern. We must not forget that it is a company that has to make money, and to do so, it releases new editions that it wants to sell, which is why they encourage the Modern format to encourage sales as well. We also see everything from our position, though we have to put ourselves a little in the company's shoes. It is a punishment. All cards become old. If they lose their value, there's not much point in buying new cards. No doubt they will have to change this again. Shame they keep making stupid mistakes. I hope the trend stops soon. Someone says, I love these new changes. Looking forward to this. Looking forward to the reward shop getting populated with more and more items. I love when I have choices. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it too. Maybe finally I will be able to max some of my soulbound legendaries that eluded me for far too long. Haha, indeed, same boat, you and me, probably more as well. Wow, so some people are excited to max out their soulbound non-NFT cards. So this is just a regular video game. Wow. There's no reason for me to play this game if I don't instantly get rewarded NFTs. AAA, this is cool. Reminds me more of World of Warcraft. Now we earned DKP to buy epics. Haha, love it. And then the GM went rogue and ran away with the Warg Live, and yeah, that's some World of Warcraft I don't understand. Well, let's go. I would like to give an honest opinion about the updates. Firstly, players earned 50% more in the Modern format. That is, if the person does not have cards in the current format, they will always receive less. In other words, with each release of card packs, our options reduce. Given that today most of them are in circulation from Modern, it is Chaos Legion. As I understand it, the game must undergo updates and improvements, but with more tokens and fewer NFT cards for an NFT game, it ends up being somewhat confusing as to the direction the game is taking. I believe that changes are necessary to maintain the gameplay and quality of the game. However, I think that decisions that affect the player at this level should be launched as a proposal and the holders vote or suggest changes. We hear about bringing in new players, but are we not pushing the old ones away? Yeah, that's another thing. This could have been a proposal. They're like, oh, we got proposals for the game. Everybody can make some decisions. I mean, this is a major decision. Hey, we're taking away the reward system and adding a non-transferable glint coin. Splinterlands was a game that we recommended to friends out of love, not just because it was script, though today I see many dreaming for that feeling to return so the game can grow again. Please, no bots, no player help, no scripts, no SPL is dead. Or SPL is dead. Shout out to CJ Lugo. Ha ha ha. I laughed to keep from crying. The user experience is on the floor, and now with these changes that are coming much more. I'll have to burn all my Gladius cards for DEC before the update and not play any more brawls. Oof. I wonder when we will be able to sell the soulbound cards, created under the promise of sell after a while, but nothing at all. Less SPS now that we won't get them in chests. The play to earn is looking more and more like a Web 2 game where only the company earned money. Regrettable. Wow. While players do not deserve to be punished this way, create a system for the bots. There are still real players in the wild. Right. So this is the thing that I don't understand. They're making changes because bots. They say the bots are this, the bots are that. So they make all these changes because of bots, but they don't ban people who have bots. I don't know if they changed that rule, but before they never banned people who had bots because they were like, well, we want people to just do what they want. I'm sure they have bots themselves. They probably run the bot farm. Who else knows how to code a bot to do this? Besides, apps, I'm gonna be totally nice. Besides extremely intelligent internet techie people, I would think that somebody who work over there made bot farms. This is just me thinking out loud, y'all. But they like bots in Splinterlands. Before it was cool when the cards was worth more, it was cool. But no, now it's not. It was really because the old cards can't win versus all the bots in the game. And there's no reason to play in wild because you don't get as much. Well, now you just get glint. Now you don't even get rewards. You get glint to buy rewards. It seems that the main Web3 NFT game is becoming less and less NFT every day. First, gladiator cards, not NFTs, yep. Soulbound cards, also not NFTs, yep. Now glint, likewise not NFTs. Things are getting interesting around here. Yeah, not interesting. Yeah, they're just literally not. I feel like right now they're letting the old cards become worthless so they can just make more money because they're not making any money. That's why they're not giving any attention to old cards, because the richer the peer-to-peer market is, the less rich they are, I guess. I mean, I know that's not how it is, but because when there's a whole bunch of rich players, a whole bunch of new players come in trying to get rich. So what do? Buy new packs. No one's out here really buying freaking $400 cards all the time. If Untamed cards was worth that much. New NFTs are still there in plenty. Rebellion is in full force. Soulbound rewards are a great complementary addition that make the game more fun. I like the idea of the reward shop and the RPG feel. This adds as more and more story elements are integrated into the game. Same as has been done with conflicts. These creative efforts make the game more intriguing. It will help the new player experience and retention if the day after your first experience you were still thinking about something interesting from the game. Give some random thoughts. Soulbound rewards are a great complementary addition. Sorry, what? An addition? They were a damn subtraction. We used to get tradable rewards that had actual value, which is what we understood when we spent thousands of dollars on cards, only for them to move the goalposts and say, sorry guys, now you can only have worthless cards that you can't trade. Right, in addition, and complimentary, GTF out of here. Those rewards were earned through paying thousands for a damn deck. Exactly. Yep, exactly. This is actually a good point. The promise of the game and their founders, including Matt, the first years, was to offer a decentralized game where you own the assets. Exactly. In addition, there is a free market and value determined by this approach. We have completely lost that path. Yep. The company makes changes more and more in the ecosystem, trying to fix the unfixable. Exactly, and I'll say the reward system wasn't broken. Thanks for the update anyway, good luck. Good luck has some meaning here. I miss the old Splinterlands when I play for fun in my free time and earned money. Now the team is focusing on making money than the playing experience. Good luck to Splinterlands. And right there I'm going to end this video because there's 73 comments on here. Let's see this one. Must be a joke. Burned unless cards for another new token in game that should focus on improving game fun, player retention, and attract new folks. Adding another useless token might indeed attract thousands of new players from the outside. Well done. I do wonder how long until another token is introduced to help the ecosystem. DEC, SPS, voucher, merits, glint. I think I will not be playing at all in the future. Glad I burned all my gold gladiator cards before this current update. Wow. I lost hope with DEC. Every other token seems like a nail in the coffin. Devs just can't resist printing their own money. I never thought I would become a Bitcoin maximalist, but now I see the advantage of fixed supply compared to infinite tokens. Oof. Dang, I didn't even think of it like that. Yeah, again, like there's so many comments on here. We could just go all day, guys, but I appreciate you all for watching. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button for your girl if you haven't already. please subscribe as well. And again, consider becoming a member by clicking that join button. I really appreciate you all for being tuned in. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.